सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Taeyong woke up, a bit dizzy, his head hurt. As he tried to open his eyes, so he closed it again. Hey sweetheart, I made you some porridge. How you're feeling now? A voice startled Taeyong. Taeyong's eyes snapped open when he see his boss in nothing but sweatpants and a towel around his neck as he stand near the door frame, smiling sweetly at the boy. Taeyong blinked at the man a couple of times. The man chuckled at Taeyong's cuteness. The noise bring Taeyong back to reality, and he could see Jungkook standing there. Taeyong slowly looked around the room, confused. Wait, this is not my room. What I am doing here with Jungkook? Jungkook chuckled, seeing the boy panicked expression. Come on, sweetheart. We don't have all day. Jungkook neared the boy, who is still sitting. Taeyong gasped when the man softly peeked his lips. Mr. John Taeyong, you are driving me crazy. Jungkook groaned slightly. What the? Did you call me? Taeyong's eyes widened. Jungkook chuckled as he lifted Taeyong and his hand up. We are married, baby. Jungkook, day before kissing Taeyong's ring finger, which contained their ring. Taeyong faints. When Taeyong wakes up, he finds Jungkook looking at him worried. He groaned, shutting his eyes again. He tried to remember by himself on what happened between them. He was damn sure he was single just a night before. Yesterday was his company's annual anniversary. He remembered how upset he was after his parents told him that since he doesn't have a boyfriend, they had already found someone for him. Taeyong had always been a good son, and he hated disappointing his parents. He had no issue with an arranged marriage, but for still he had to meet the boss, Jong Chul-kook. He had heard of the man's reputations of being cold and strict, but surprisingly, Jungkook had always been understanding for anything related to the boy. It's only made the physical interaction he felt for the man to deeper further. By the end of his year working in the company, he had fallen already hard for the man. Taeyong has often catch the man staring at him. Jungkook would let Taeyong off work early. Once he remembered he was craving for ice cream, cake, and was whinging about it info in the break room. An hour later, Jungkook had gave a box of ice cream cake to the boy, saying that his client gave that to him and he didn't want it. Things like this made him feel like maybe the man liked him back as well, but Taeyong could not be too sure, and so Taeyong did nothing about his own feelings, seeing that he was from a normal middle class family and his boss was well established CEO. During the party, Inbo has the best friend and colleague. He had to leave early. Taeyong had assured him that he would get a cab back home. Taeyong sat there drinking at the bar as he felt alone. Jungkook had noticed the boy sitting there alone, so he excused from the other and went to Taeyong. That's when Taeyong cries and tells the man about his marriage coming up soon, and he also confessed to the man that he had love for more than a year now. They said it with so much love and sincerity that Jungkook just made to Taeyong his then or there. Taeyong suddenly proposed to the man, begging to the man to love him back. He had always loved Taeyong, but the reason why he never did anything about it was because he thought Taeyong was in a relationship with Envo, and he didn't want to confess and make things awkward between them. He also didn't want Taeyong to leave the company. if the boy felt uncomfortable because of his feeling toward Theon. But now that Theon himself had confessed everything, he made sure to make Theon his before the boy changed his mind. Jungkook didn't want to hide his feeling for the boy anymore. Theon was upset with how things turned out. Yes, it's true he loved Jungkook, but all this just seems unreal. Jungkook was about not giving Taeyong a divorce. All the man could see was the believed in marriage, and that is was once for all, and he would make it work. Taeyong didn't believe that Jungkook would love him. He thought Jungkook was with him only because they got married. Taeyong tried every day to make the man hate him and divorce him, but Jungkook stood his ground and continued being a lovey-dovey husband to Taeyong. Jungkook was upset that Taeyong chose to stay in a separate room, but they didn't stop him from showing Taeyong how much he loved by buying flowers every day, cooking for them, buying cute things that Jungkook knew Taeyong would like. 6 months go very fast. The whole office knew that they are married. They all could see how much Jungkook was doing to make them feel special. The employees felt a bit bad for their boss, seeing how Taeyong was ignored or avoid Jungkook altogether. But in this mantra, it was hard for Taeyong to act completely aloof. Jungkook could feel the wall that Taeyong built up, breaking slowly each day. He knew it was just a matter of some time before Taeyong completely accepted him. They started watching movies together, cooking and baking together. They had fun as they talked and got to know each other more. Jungkook could see that Taeyong start doing things that he liked to do, joining him or his Overwatch games. Jungkook is in his office room when Taeyong walks in with papers for the man to sign. Jungkook smiles seeing his beautiful husband, but he foams when he sees the documents, which has supposed to be signed. Jungkook was asking for an Taeyong, what is this? Jungkook read his states, giving you your freedom. Taeyong said coldly, why, what's more should I do for you to understand my heart? Did I do something to make you think that I don't love you back? I love you, Taeyong. Was I reading too much into your kind, where you're mocking my love for you? Jungkook's voice cracked, and it caused an edge to Taeyong's heart. Please, don't hurt me like this, or it is that you doesn't love me anymore. What? How did Jungkook know that I love him? I know you love me that. What gave me courage to fight for us? Please, don't break us up. You are the best thing to happen to me in so long. Jungkook sadly chuckled. When you said you love me, I was in the clouds. Please don't take away from me. Jungkook neared the boy who stayed up staring at him. You want time to accept this marriage? Then I will give you that. I agree I married you and make you mine, but you will have married someone else, and I don't want you to. I didn't want to risk it if I gave you the chance to reject me. I'm sorry, Theo. I'm really. But trust me when I say I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. You do love me, right? Jungkook's eyes full of concern and anxiety broke Taeyong's heart as he finally burst out crying. Jungkook hugged him gently as Taeyong wiped on his chest. Taeyong whispered, Jungkook sighed as he pulled back a bit, cupped Taeyong's face slowly, thumbing away his hot tears. I love you, Taeyong. All of you. I make enough to last us and our kids an entire lifetime. I love you for everything you are, your smart, kind, beautiful self. You are perfect in every way for me. Taeyong was silently sobs. I'm sorry, Taeyong said with such a sadness that it was broke Jungkook. So, you're leaving us? Jungkook stepped back, hurting Taeyong's eyes pointed as he shook his head no. No, No, I was apologizing for hurting you before. Theo chuckled as he pulled the small boy into his arms, his knees into Theo's neck, and signed contract. I love you so much, Theo. Be mine forever. I love you too, Jungkook. Theo said, closing his eyes, feeling Jungkook's lips on him. Let me show you how much I love you, Jungkook said, lifting Theung up, brightly styled, and gently placed him on the couch. Theung gasped, Jungkook, we are at work. I know. Theung peeked the boy head softly, but I can't hold back anymore. I need to claim you right now. Jungkook looked at the boy with desire and love. Will you let me love you? Will you give yourself to me? Theung's eyes stared up. Yes, yes, please, love me. Mr. Lee, Jungkook called his assistant on his phone. Cancel my meetings or calls for a day. I will be with my husband and make sure no one disturb us. Theung gulped at his sternness in the man's voice. Theung breathed catch in his thought when he saw Jungkook look at him. Jungkook leaned in slowly to kiss the boy. I love you, John Theung. Don't you dare to forget that. Jungkook kissed him as he slowly unbuttoned Theung's shirt. I will not. I love you too, Jungkook. And with that, their clothes were on the floor, and they finally became one that evening.